reporting process will involve a bunch of graphs and statistics being stuffed into a 20 or 30 page PDF and circulated to all involved, without any sense of what it is, what it's communicating, what the story is, or any kind of categorization or prioritization of the information within it. In my opinion, this is just a really ineffective way of going about it for several reasons. So first of all, it's not action orientated. So maybe there's a graph that's telling us that user engagement is stagnating or the average customer value is dropping. But so what? Like, what are the implications of that, and what are we going to do about it? Secondly, very often we'll find that there's a lot of vanity metrics contained within these reports. Now, by vanity metrics, what we mean is those metrics that, they might look good, they might make us feel good, but they don't put money in the bank. So a classic example would be Facebook likes or Twitter followers. Thirdly, it's really confusing. So even for an experienced marketer, if you're presented with just a PDF packed with all this information without, as I say, that kind of overarching narrative explaining what it all means, it's a really daunting prospect to actually digest that information. So just imagine what it's like for someone who's removed from that world, a senior decision maker within the organization who doesn't have that marketing expertise. Just imagine how confusing it is for them. And ultimately, these are the people that we want to understand it the most. So this is why I always encourage companies to boil down these reports into no more than 8 or 10 headline metrics. And a nice way of categorizing it is as follows. So pick a couple that represent the performance of the brand, a couple that represent the performance from an engagement and sort of nurturing perspective, a couple that represent the conversion stage, and finally a couple that represent the ongoing customer retention process. Now, by doing this, not only does it make it far, far easier for the people receiving that information to digest it and make sense of it, but it also gives us far more time back to really focus on what it actually means. Because after all, that's what the reporting process is there for, to drive action.